The battle to retake Mosul from ISIS said to be on track despite fierce resistance that is being met. That, according to a top U.S. general who's leading the coalition. But he warns that the fight to take back Raqqa will be quite a bit more difficult. Meanwhile, we are seeing the human toll of the war against the terror group. Our own Benjamin Hall reporting from Mount Sinjar, where Christians and Yazidis are still running for their lives. Ben, tell us what you're seeing on the ground. Good morning.
Hi, Martha. Well, look, the treatment of minorities is often overlooked in this war, but ISIS, as they're slowly pushed back by Iraqi and Kurdi forces, we're starting to see more of the atrocities that they have committed. We've been following the troops here as they move forward, and we've witnessed some of this devastation.
This is the oldest church in Iraq, and it was under ISIS control for over 2 years. You can see, just by looking around, the deliberate desecration of holy sites here. The altar has been burned, the crosses have been ripped off the walls, but this church is still standing. Many others have been razed to the ground.
Nearby, in another church, we found an ISIS command center. It was rigged with IEDs, and in one room, we found suicide belts and sniper rounds.
On the wall here, you have a crudely drawn ISIS flag. This room was used for their meetings. Over here, you can see the roster, where snipers had to go in the village and at what time. But most chillingly, if you look down here, you see a list of where those snipers should be aiming, the most vulnerable spots on the body. And the top 3 are eyes, nose, and ears.
It has been fascinating to see how they were organized, but also, frankly, chilling to see the destruction they leave behind them. It does make us very worried for the battle ahead. We're currently in Sinjar, which is one of the forgotten fronts, and we'll keep reporting for you out of here. Martha?
Shocking, really, when you look at what they're leaving behind. Benjamin, thank you for that report.